What if the Helghast from Killzone became the Cyborgs of Helldivers? What if they survived the fall of Helghan and returned as the Cyborgs? It may just be a theory connecting two brutal futures, but let's get on into it. Now, if you're new to Killzone more like I was before researching this video, there are two main factions that I'm aware of in Killzone, which are the ISA, which we're not going to really talk about today, and the Helghast, which are the main topic of today's video. I knew about Killzone, but I had never played it back in the day. I didn't get any taste of Killzone until Arrowhead dropped the new armor sets, which I'll talk about later. But the main bad guys, the Helghast, were born from exile, cast off from Earth, and sent to a distant planet called Helghan. There, the atmosphere changed them, twisted their DNA, hardened their bodies, and fueled their rage. By the time of Killzone 2 and 3, they weren't just fighting for revenge, they were building an empire. But as empires go, it didn't last long. The ISA bombed Helghan. Millions died. The ones who survived were left with nothing but their hatred. Years later, in the events of Helldivers 1, a new faction emerges. The Cyborgs. They aren't aliens, they aren't Terminants. No, they were humans. Modified, augmented, and mechanical. They reject Super Earth, and they rebel against its control. They fight with brutal industrial tech. And all of this in the name of their own freedom. Sound familiar? So the theory goes, the Helghast didn't die, they adapted. After the destruction of Helghan, some survivors fled, drifting through space, cut off. Over generations, they turned to cybernetics. They became machines. Out of necessity, out of survival, and probably out of hate. Their culture faded, and their names forgotten, but their cause still alive. Knowing what we know now, that the Helghast might be the Cyborgs, what does that make the Automatons? Are they just machines, soul bent on destroying Super Earth? Are they the creation of the Helghast legacy, built not to just conquer, but to endure? The Automatons echo a legacy. Their armor is stark, militarized, and unmistakably Helghast in spirit. Red optics where eyes once glared, rigid plating where flesh once endured. This isn't just design, it's ideology made metal. If you made it this far, I appreciate you sticking through to the end of the video. This is something new for the channel, so if you like it, let me know, and we'll try this again sometime.